Right. Where's my timer? There it is.
5 B-sides, yes.
Is that our 25?
Probably.
Alright, what do we see here right away, Vapo?
Forsaken City cassette.
Hell yeah.
We'll see if I go for that.
Hold on, I think I might need to turn you down slightly. I had you at 200%. I don't know why. Oh, probably because of that one time you were extremely quiet. Anyway, also the timer didn't start. Hello? It's IGT, isn't it? Nope. Okay, it started now. That was weird. Anyway. City cassette, yeah, we're gonna expect to see a race there for that. Is resort
I see
viable?
2 one-ups.
Is resort viable here? Resort cassette. What else is there?
Huge mess. Dire shaft.
I think that's a no then.
There's 10 berries, and it contributes towards hearts.
But you also have get 2 1-ups and get a 1-up in 2 chapters. So if you're not immediately going for the 2-up, that's I mean, I guess you can get your 1A 2A and then go there, but I don't know. Especially with all collectibles in 4A on the board, I wouldn't be surprised to see a 4A 1-up. And also, especially with City Cassette on the board, you're not going to go for your 1-up and trade that for City Cassette.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Vapo, why are you British? What?
I'm sorry, it's not my fault.
Oh no, Jerky making the classic mistake of jumping off while you still have the grace period of momentum from the zipper. I've done that way too many times.
They both skipped the wing. Is there anything to do with berries?
I didn't see any wingberry objective, but I didn't look too closely. There's 5 berries and 5 chapters, but there's also 2 cassettes. So I would imagine you just get a city cassette, site cassette, and then think about berries if anything.
Yeah. But like
Honestly,
5 berries doesn't take that much.
Yeah, but I honestly, we might be getting to a situation where the first 1-up we see is going to be in 4A.
Yeah.
But Xeno off to a pretty big lead in progress coming up on the cassette because Jerky had some execution errors. Which means that Xeno gets to tick off City Cassette and be even in City.
Yeah, that's really nice. So he'll probably get 2 cassettes as well then?
Yeah, it's pretty likely considering Jerky skipped the cassette after that. I feel like it might have been okay to still go for the cassette just because you can maybe still beat him to 2 cassettes, but it might not be, it might also be not worth it. I don't know. Jerky was pretty far behind, so I think it's probably reasonable for him to skip that. If he was closer, if he was in the room, I think you obviously just get it, right? But one room before and you see a tick off, you can just go.
Is 2B a thing on this board? I think it could be.
I think because you're going to be getting the cassette anyway, it doesn't lose much time at all, right? You lose like a couple seconds. If you
and you have 5 B-sides.
Yeah.
5 hearts.
After 2B, it's almost definitely 4A then though, right?
Yeah. I've never seen 1A, 2B, 4A in Bingo before.
I just realized what you said. Did Xeno not get the second cassette? This is interesting.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's like free. I feel like you definitely go for that. Maybe he just didn't see it.
He could do it after the run-up.
Also, yeah, Willow, so 5 hearts is like the heart objective right now, and getting that is going to be a long way down the road. So going for that heart right now would lose a lot of time early, and you can potentially lose more objectives through progress by doing that over over just waiting until later, you know, because that heart is not that bad to go back for as well.
Yeah.
So generally your trade-off is maybe bad. Also, I just realized what Xeno was doing, and I actually like the play of not getting the second cassette right away, because he doesn't know whether Jerky was right on his tail on the first cassette. So you can basically hedge your bet by going for the 1-up in 2A, and then if the cassette isn't ticked off, you immediately go for it. But then he does this skip. This skip is interesting.
Hold up. Where is this coming from?
This is
I don't see it.
I do not see it either. But I appreciate the audacity of the play. 2A skip after spending, what, 2 minutes there?
Yeah. So he's guaranteed to be behind in progress and for not much in terms of objectives.
Thing is, I'm not sure where your win condition is if you make this play, you know? Because you're probably going to miss out on things in 5, 6, 7, right? What do we see actually in 5, 6, 7? Temple B-side. Ooh, Temple B-side is a really nice objective on this board. You get a heart, you get a B-side, you get the objective.
Get progress.
Mm-hmm. So I fully expect to see Jerky to go... What's interesting is this play for Xeno actually works out really well if Jerky does not skip Resort. But I would hope to see Jerky skip Resort just like off of a 2B play. I think it's just correct to go 4A afterwards.
Yeah. Hopefully.
And if he does that, then you're pretty happy as Jerky if you when you find out about this skip. But I guess we'll see.
Oh no, Jerky's having a 2B heart moment.
Yeah, but he makes it.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't notice 3 blue hearts on the board. That could be a thing for Xeno, I suppose.
Maybe.
2A heart is easy. 3A heart is it a hard order? It's not a hard order.
It's not.
It's Tails last. It's any percent order. But it could still be good. But yeah, Jerky goes into 4A, which is really what you do not want to see as Xeno right now. Well, obviously he can't see it, but...
So what's in 4A? Not
in
much,
4A,
actually.
there's not much, but like I feel like the value out of 5B is enough just by itself for you to go there. But you also have your 1-up here.
Will it be ahead out of... Oh wait, yes he will.
Yes, he'll definitely be ahead. Okay.
He uses a skip. I forgot about that.
I don't think Jerky is going to go for this 1-up now. But is he getting a cassette here? Or is it just the bino? No, wait, if he was just going for the bino, he would go until Oh, this is prep for 5 B-sides, I guess.
This is good.
Yeah, because this is a long time to go back for, right? So it sounds reasonable to me.
And like...
Oh, also, all collectibles in 4A is on the board. I didn't realize. No, wait, I mentioned that before.
Yeah. But like, he skips the seeded anyway, so not saving much.
Yeah, I feel like he should have gotten that. And he probably should have gone for the bino, unless he's gonna grab the... Or he probably grabs the heart here. But actually, like, you can come back for this heart. It's not a big deal.
Ooh, fast start.
Pause buffering?
What? I've not seen this one before.
Yo, what's up, bye-bye? Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Bug's stream. We are playing Celeste Bingo, which if you don't know about, we have some rules for you here. You also have custom progression. What was it again? Oh yeah, summon unlocks after temple. Farewell unlocks after Ridge, and Core is unlocked from the beginning of the game, but you still need 4 hearts to get it. Yo, Jerky gets Ceiling Pop first try. It's nice.
Let's go.
What else is there to mention? Yeah, your goal is to get 13 objectives. The players cannot see where each other are except based on what tick-offs are on the board. So currently Xeno has no idea what Jerky is up to, while Jerky has a pretty good idea that Xeno is in Resort. I mean, Xeno has to be in Resort. Yeah, it's 3-0 in favor of Xenoras, but I don't think that means he's as far ahead as he looks. Like, he's definitely going to have the early objective advantage, but he doesn't have his assist skip and is going through this slog of a chapter. I think Jerky is honestly in the lead right now.
Yeah. This is several minutes worth of progress.
I wouldn't say he wasted it. I think it was like he figured he would try and I guess you would say off meta play for this board. And I think like it's close to being viable, but it's not quite there. I think this pretty heavily favors Jerky.
Yeah. Resort just doesn't have enough objectives for it to be worth losing this much progress.
As Xeno, you have to know that Jerky is not in Resort at this point, right? So you just tick off these objectives. Yeah, okay. If Jerky was in Resort, I feel like... I mean, either way, if Jerky was in Resort, it's possible that he could have caught up because Xeno did have a couple of moments there. But even if... but if he isn't in Resort, there's like pretty much no reason to hide those once you've already ticked off your huge mess order, because you've given him the information that you are in Resort. So Jerky, seeing this, should be really happy to go 5B, right? But Xeno can at least come and maybe get Bury and Unraveling in the 5A heart for 3 blue hearts. I don't know. For 3 blue hearts, what am I saying? He's gonna go 1, 2, 4, or 1, 2, 3, probably.
Yeah. 3B honestly could be a play here for Xeno if you wanted to like full-on sacrifice progress, go for as many objectives as possible. But
is 3B on the board?
No, 5 B-sides and 5 hearts.
Like... I suppose, yeah. You can make that play. The thing is, I think we have to be focusing on what Jerky's win condition is, right? Like, how does Jerky win this game? And can Xeno, like, what can Xeno target? Stop Jerky from being able to win the game without contesting him, and or what can Jerky target to force Xeno to contest progress? Right?
Yeah. I think 5 hearts is a big one right now.
Yeah, definitely 5 hearts. I think Jerky, seeing that Xeno is in Resort, should be looking to get non-progress objectives. Like, now that he has this cassette, I would like to see him go get like 1-ups or something, just so that he can ensure that Xenoras has to fight him on his turf, you know?
Yeah. Blue heart as well.
Yeah, blue hearts as well would be a great one to go for right now. And it looks like he is going 5A, which I actually like this, because I imagine Xeno would figure that Jerky will for sure go for 5B, right? And if Jerky can get, like, the 5A objectives, Xeno is kind of starving, you know?
He could honestly do both.
Yeah, exactly. You go 5A, you get a couple of these objectives, force Xeno into a situation where he's going to go he has to go 5B if you get any 5A objective, because he needs to either make up progress or get objectives, right? And so... Oh, what? Did Jerky just die at the mirror?
I wasn't looking. Like, I just see Xeno and City right now.
Yeah, I think this is correct, because you should be expecting Jerky to be contesting this right now. But,
yeah, that's fair.
but strangely enough, Jerky isn't. I guess Xeno made the read that he could win this board without progress, and Jerky is not reacting to it as well as he could be. Well, okay, no, he quits out here. Is he gonna go 5B? No, okay. This is a 1-up, surely.
Blue hearts.
Oh, wow. Xeno gets both of the 1-up objectives right there, putting him at 8. This is like pretty crazy. What is Xeno's win condition now?
It's a big lead, but like, how is he gonna get 5?
Yeah, where's the 5? You can get 3 blue hearts. You can get 5
Jerky's
hearts,
doing
maybe.
that now.
Yeah, I think Xeno should be doing 3 blue hearts right now rather than going into 4A. Considering you've committed this hard already. Then again, how does he win after that? 3 blue hearts, 5 hearts maybe, switch to ice on the right of into the core. And then what? That's 11. No, you can't get 5 and 5 yet even.
Grabless 6A.
Grabless 6A? I mean, again, you still have to complete tempo. It's looking rough for Xeno, and like, now that Jerky has 3 blue hearts, Jerky can honestly just get 5A objectives, force Xeno to play 5B, and then just play 5B before him, and then hopefully lock him out of everything in Reflection and Summit. I mean, you have enough of a lead that you can probably get all of those. Jerky is still favored, I think. What were you saying?
I don't think it's that big of a lead, because you have to do all of 6A and up to 2,500 meters. Like, if Xeno hard commits to 1, he could get objectives there.
Xeno also getting first try slam pop.
Oh, let's go.
I don't know, this is like a weird match to look at, to commentate, to think about.
It's a lot closer than it looks for 2-8.
Yeah. I mean, I still would argue that Jerky is favored here, but I mean, Xeno, okay, Xeno can get 5 hearts and switch to ice without progress, and then has to contest like Grabless 6A, but like he still needs 2 other objectives. Where are you getting those 2 other objectives? I don't see where you get that on this board. Unless Jerky messes something up. Maybe 5 and 5.
Maybe. I think I like Jerky's play here, doing 5A Starberries.
Yeah, I like it. Force Xeno to have to go further into the game, right? It's your goal right now.
I think he could, like, get Unraveling Berry, then do 5B to make Xeno think he's in 5A. Oh, never mind, 5B now.
5B now? I feel like I would have liked to see him do at least one of the other objectives in 5A before going to 5B.
Yeah.
Because Xeno can still go 5A if it's just start berries that you've ticked off.
Yeah. This is kind of leaving all of 5A open, which I don't like.
Yeah. Like, what I was saying about Jerky being ahead relies on him forcing Xeno to not play 5A. And this play does not force Xeno to not play 5A. Maybe he can quit out after going into the mirror. He has Unraveling unlocked, right?
Yeah.
So... Oh, interesting. This delay is putting Xeno up to start berries, but it's not that bad for Xeno because he's already getting progress towards 5 and 5. So like, I don't know. Even if Jerky takes it off now, Xeno will probably still get 3 more berries here, or 2 more berries, and then go for Unraveling Berry.
Does Jerky have 5A star berries? I don't think he got all of them.
Didn't he get them all? Oh boy. That's going to be... If that's the reason that Xeno wins this, I'm going to be really upset. There's 5 berries and 5 chapters tick off. I hope this signals to Jerky that he needs to go back. I don't know if even if he goes back, if it's going to be fast enough.
Please, quit out. Please. No.
God. I think this is going to be Xeno's game then.
Hate to see it.
I feel like this is a really unfortunate way for this game to end because it was looking like it was going to go into a really close late game. But if Xeno gets all of these 5A objectives, I really don't know where Jerky can come back.
Yeah. Because that puts Xeno 12 points up.
Mm-hmm. And he can
has
just
a
go
lot
for
of
like
options.
5 hearts or whatever you want, really. I mean, 5 hearts maybe Jerky can contest. But
I think he will have it.
You think Jerky will have it?
Because, like, I think 5B is his 5th heart.
Is it? He got 3 blue hearts, and he did 2B. Yeah, you're right. 5B will be his 5th heart.
Oh, Unraveling.
Okay. At least we have this. I'm okay. It's not yet over. This is still winnable for Jerky. I feel like you wait for the start berries tick off, and then probably tick it off immediately after, considering you don't know if, oh, well, he's not going to get to it immediately after. But you have no clue if Xeno has been delaying objectives or what. I guess you could reasonably say that. No. Within this time, you definitely could have gotten into Unraveling. I feel like you should tick it off. You saw 5 and 5, but there's no way of saying that that wasn't a delay, you know? Because there's no reason for Xeno to tick that off instantly because Jerky has indicated no progress towards berries.
Okay,
in fact,
quits out.
Jerky has implied progress towards B-sides because of his lack of progress towards berries. Like, he didn't do any 1-ups or anything like that.
1 Binary 4, I think, implies he has to have visited at least 1 B-side.
Yeah, that too. What are you doing, Jerky? It was quite a sequence.
I don't like getting Seeker stuns this early because you hit so many in a normal 5B Theo. Like, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, he could reasonably just keep going at this point and naturally get 20 Seeker stuns and pick it off then, and you don't have to worry about it.
I can understand it from a point where, like, you don't know where Xeno is.
But you do know where Xeno is, right? I guess, maybe. Okay, I guess he could have reasonably made it to Unraveling. But at this point is Jerky, like, as much as it looks like he's way behind and he needs to hide things, I think he's the person that should be ticking things off right away, and Xeno is the one that needs to hide things to be able to win. In the sense that, like, well, okay, at this point it's probably not the case. You missed that, Jerky. You didn't get the coin. It's not like, it's probably not the case anymore, but like at some point it was the case that even though Jerky was so far behind, it was Xeno that needed to hide objectives because Jerky could reasonably get every single objective in the game, or every single objective to get him to 13 rather, before Xeno could contest any of them. But now it's looking a lot closer than that.
Yeah. He'll be a 6 now.
Yeah, which is nice.
Summit, probably.
Xeno probably stays in 5B though, right? There's no reason for him to go 5A. It's going to take way too long to get Grabless Search, and he can test other things on the way. Jerky and Core?
I like this.
I guess. This is a reasonable 13 for Xeno, so getting this now, and then just like... I don't think you want to take it off immediately. In fact, I don't think you want to take it off until you've seen another takeoff from Xeno, because I doubt Xeno's correct play is to go into Core immediately. But you could like reverse psychology that and then go into Core immediately, and then, yeah, I don't know.
If I was Jerky, I would take it off, but I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, realistically, I think the merits of not taking it off are probably just not enough to not take it off. But I don't think you need to immediately take it off as well.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, this is definitely still a really close match. At this point, I would say it's definitely Xeno favored though. Even though it's funny, it was 0-8 at one point, and I was saying it's Jerky favored, and now it's 6-10 and it's Xeno favored.
Yeah.
Okay, he takes it off immediately. Okay. Goes into Summit. Is there anything early in Summit? Berries
500 meters.
Okay, yeah. So I guess you take that off, get to 1K, and then go into 6A.
I could see him doing up to 4 jams, but might not be worth.
6A Grabless takes a lot of time, and you're not going to fully commit to 6A Grabless, so I don't think that that he's gonna do 6A Grabless like fully. Probably do the first couple checkpoints Grabless, get to Easter Egg Room, and then quit out, look for something else to do.
Yeah.
Because you need to stop Xeno from having a win condition in any one spot. That's the biggest priority right now. If you get Easter Egg Room, if you get 500 meter berries and then get Easter Egg Room, 5A and 6A and 7A are not full win conditions for Xeno. But Summit can still be a win condition after going into like 4A or 5A.
What is Xeno's win condition right now?
I don't know. I don't know where Xeno goes to have a win condition. I mean, right now, Summit is the only place that gives him enough objectives, obviously. But you're not going to full commit to Summit even.
No. And Jerky will probably immediately take this off when he gets it.
Yes, because, I mean, the whole point of doing this objective, I think, is to signal progress in Summit, right? More than just to get the objective.
Yeah.
And then to try and push your opponent into 6A. God, this is a really close match all of a sudden. Jerky wins this if he plays it right. I think you're right. I think Jerky... I don't know. But if they both make the optimal plays, I feel like Xeno is slightly ahead right now.
He's getting 6A. This could be good for him.
Yeah, this is very nice for Xeno. (8-0) is a close match. It was incredibly close. 8-0 may seem like it's one-sided, and it is a one-sided scoreline, but it's not a one-sided match. Dude. Yeah, I forgot to change the audio. We'll do it once we hit 1K. Did he take off 500 meter berries? Oh wait, there's one more. Stupid.
Yeah.
You forgot Xeno can also make good decisions. Damn. This really says a lot about our society.
Mom says it's my turn on my brain cell.
Xeno turns off Grabless for Hollows. Which makes sense.
Does it?
Because you just want to... I think it makes sense because you want to aim to tick off Easter Egg Room and Reflection. But I think once you see the 500-meter berries tick off, like, you're happy. You should just keep Grabless on. But then keeping Grabless on means you have to... well, no. I think seeing the 500-meter tick off, you should keep Grabless on. Because, like, Jerky is almost definitely going to go 6A after that. And you want the advantage there even more, and you're also safe in getting Easter Egg Room. There's no feasible way that Jerky could have ticked that off and been in 6A for as long as you have been.
Yeah.
So did Xeno's audio. Xeno's a little more quiet than Jerky, huh? Can you fix that real quick? I turned down his game filter because I thought he was louder. Anyway, what? Sorry?
I'm wondering what Jerky will do after Easter egg gets ticked.
Is he Grabless right now? It looks like it. No, never mind, he's not. I thought considering he didn't go for the Ultra there, that meant that he was doing Grabless, but nope. I think that's a mistake. I think you should be Grabless here. I guess, in theory, you want your opponent to have been in Summit, and then... Wait, what is this? Xeno's not taking it off? Xeno didn't tick off Easter Egg Room.
Oh. Okay. This is interesting now.
Okay, but he saw when the 500-meter tick-off is, so he knows how much time he can delay for. So, hopefully he ticks it off in just a couple of rooms here, but we'll see. It'll probably be when he unlocks the checkpoint. But... is that going to be fast enough? It should be fast enough, right?
Is it? Maybe. I think he finishes Unraveling before Jerky finishes Hollows.
Yeah.
I mean, finishes Depths.
Finishes Depths, yeah. God. Please tick it off. Or please don't tick it off, actually. Because Jerky is behind. I want to see it be as close as possible. Oh boy. I don't know why you delay this, is the thing. I don't think you need to delay this.
He didn't take it off. Please, please.
Jerky ticks it off instantly. I don't know why you delay at this point in the game. You're at 10, you're going to be at 11, and then it's going to be difficult for Jerky to contest you. I don't know why you make that play.
Yeah, that's really bad.
I feel like you don't, like, the benefit is not that great at this point in the match. Whereas the benefit of having another objective is massive comparatively. You have a lot of loss for very little gain. I don't know.
Well, Jerky's now in 5A, which is interesting.
Right. So this could be a good lock, especially after the Easter Egg Room and Reflection tick off. Xeno's going to be like, okay, I have learned my lesson. I will not delay. Or I would like to think that that's going to happen. And then we see Grabless Search, which puts him at 11. 9 to 11. It's still winnable for Jerky because Jerky has the advantage to 5B sides, which is 10, 11, and he has the advantage to all collectibles in 4A, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is that he will have to he will have to go get either 4 gems in Summit or all berries 2,500 meters. So as soon as the Gravelous Surge kickoff happens, I would expect to see Jerky in Summit, because otherwise Xeno has a win condition there. I don't know, because he could think that those are safe objectives because he got 500 meters and he knew that. Well, actually, he doesn't know that he didn't lock out. Like, for all he knows, he just locked out Xeno twice, right?
Yeah.
So he could think that it's close in Summit, but he could also think it's safe. Either way, I think it's the correct play to go Summit.
This last room could change the race for Grabber Search.
Well, Xeno gets it. But Jerky has the nice trap for it, right?
And he takes it off.
Yeah, Xeno takes it off immediately. Where's Jerky going? Goes to Summit. Alright. You love to see it. Xeno goes to Ridge. He makes the read that Jerky will make the read that he will go to Summit. And goes to Ridge, which I think is correct. And Xeno gets 4 AFC. And then what?
Grab with 6A?
He has the advantage to grab with 6A, so I guess he just does that. Well, actually, he doesn't know that he has that advantage. Jerky could have been doing grabless. So what does he think is safest? What if Omega Brain here? What if you go 5 B-sides? Yeah. That might actually be the correct play, though. Like, as stupid as it sounds, Jerky will not expect it, you know?
Where does he go? 1B, 2B, 4B?
3B?
Oh yeah, he has that.
It makes sense because Jerky didn't see 6A progress. Yeah. Xeno also doesn't know that Jerky does not have 6A grabless progress. Or, yeah, did I say that correctly? Xeno doesn't know that Jerky does not have 6A grabless progress. So it's going to be an interesting endgame here for sure, regardless of what happens. This is really going to come down to the last few objective decisions, I think. Because both of them can reasonably get all of these.
Jerky has... Xeno has more options overall.
Yeah, I agree. Just by virtue of the objective lead.
Yeah. Like, Jerky has to do Summit no matter what.
Yeah.
And if Xeno knows that, he couldn't abuse it.
But Xeno knows that Jerky doesn't know. Xeno knows that Jerky doesn't know that Xeno has grabless 6A progress. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think about that. And Xeno does go for grabless 6A. Oh, interesting. He's multitasking already. He didn't full commit to all collectibles 4A. I guess that's reasonable. I mean, you definitely don't full commit to that here, but also, I don't know why you go 4A at all right now that I think about it. 6A is probably better, because you know Jerky probably has to be in Summit right now. I think Xeno might just win off of this. Like, I mean, obviously this objective doesn't win him the game, but okay.
Oh,
Jerky
okay, this is
4A full clear. I like this. I mean, it's definitely better than full committing to Summit. I don't think Xeno can afford to commit to all berries in 2,500 meters almost at any point in this match. If you're off the board for long enough, Jerky will go for 2,500 meter berries, you know?
Yeah. If Xeno hard commits to 6A, then Jerky's probably going to get 4A, which puts Xeno in a weird position.
Okay, which means that basically Jerky has to... So if Jerky gets all collectibles 4A, he has to complete all berries in 2,500 meters before Xeno finishes 2B, right? That's basically what this is.
Yeah.
Or rather, in less time than it takes Xeno to finish 2B. whenever Xeno does in fact do 2B. Is it gonna turn into a 5 B-sides race? I would love to see it.
It's kind of epic. Who has more B-sides experience? Let me check.
Looking up all B-sides times? Or... Wait, did he... Okay, he collected it. That berry was, like, being weird in its animation. How many B-sides do each have? Jerky has 2 B-sides and Xeno has 1. Jerky has 2B and 5B and Xeno has 5B. So, but Xeno has the 3B cassette. He has the resort cassette. Jerky has the Ridge cassette. I think Xeno has the Ridge cassette, but I'm not positive of that. Xeno has the City and Sight cassettes. Jerky does not have the City cassette, so that could make a difference.
Yeah.
Come on, Jerky, do the hyper. Boo! Oh shit, they're racing now. Oh my god. I just realized, they're racing in fucking 4A all collectibles. This is spooky.
Let's go.
Jerky, do the hyper. Boo! Oh no. No, collect the berry! Be careful. I don't want you to die with this. Okay, thank you. I'm rooting for Jerky just because I want to see the incredible 8-0 to 13-12.
I checked, Xeno has an all hearts time, Jerky doesn't.
Oh no.
No.
They're so close. This is absurd. I know Jerky has some of the ones later, right?
I think.
And Jerky already has the heart, right? Whereas Xeno doesn't. But he still has to go for this berry. So it's not going to make that much of a difference. Oh my god, they're like in the same room. I'm
GSA.
Whoa, 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 what is happening?
What?
Why are you both quitting out? Hello? Jerky, finish your full clear, please. Oh my god. Okay. Xeno quitting out because he doesn't want to full commit is like reasonable, I guess. But I feel like, god, like both of them could have won the game right there, and both of them could have lost the game right there off of that one decision.
Xeno skipped 2A during start. That's the questionable early play.
Yeah, Jerky got berries. He got a 1-up in 2A start and got the cassette and then skipped. And because of that, he was able to get a bunch of non-progress objectives. Like you can see on the board that most of his objectives are like non-progress objectives before 5A, right? But
yeah,
but that that got us to a point where it was 0-8 in Xeno's favor, but Xeno, I don't think, was in like a favorable position to win the entire match. Do the up dash, Jerky.
Please.
Oh my god, Jerky! Oh my god, Xeno is back! Ah. I can't take it. No, I don't leave Xeno. What? Jerky wasn't leaving. Yeah, he was quitting out to go to Old Trail, but he went to 4B instead, which is hilarious. But also, this looks a lot closer than it is, right? Because Jerky has everything in Cliff Face.
I'm not sure. He had 7 berries going into Ridge, I'm pretty sure.
How many berries are there in Old Trail?
No idea. 8, 7, something like that. Cliffface has 5, I want to say.
This is like raising my blood pressure, I swear. Okay, he doesn't have the first one, I know. Collect the berry, please, thank you. Xeno returns to map. What happened? Why did he... Oh, because he was finished with Old Trail berries.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Is that Jerky's last one? He takes it off. It's 11-11. Oh my god. Jerky just goes to Summit now, right?
Surely. Yeah.
And then Xeno should not do 6A Grabless right now. Xeno should go do B-sides, I think.
And Xeno's doing 6A Grabless.
I think this is the wrong call from Xeno. He knows Jerky... Okay, he doesn't know for certain, but he could say pretty confidently that Jerky has a B-side on him. Because he knows that 5B happened for Jerky, and he can be pretty confident that 2B happened because of the 1 by 4 tick off, as well as because none of the berry objectives were ticked off.
Yeah. I think Xeno will leave 6A before Jerky leaves Summit, but it's not enough to overcome the B-side
Well,
difference.
it's still possible. Execution matters at this point. But I'm pretty sure we are going to go to 13-12 no matter what at this point. Well, considering they're doing 2 separate objectives and they're at 11 each, yeah, it's going to go to 13-12, I'm pretty sure.
Which is kind of epic, coming back from 0-8.
Yeah. I mean, you say coming back from 0-8, but Jerky was ahead when he was at 0. I'm pretty sure.
That's true.
I would argue that. But it's like, it just makes the scoreline look so incredible. Oh wow. Alright. But yeah, this should come down to B-side execution, I think. Wait, Jerky, did you not? You missed a berry. Oh no, you're going back. Okay. Why are you going this way?
This is full clear out.
Yeah, and you don't need the gem. Maybe this is just a strat that he knows, but
yeah,
it does lose a bit of time. I'm like unapologetically rooting for Jerky. Actually, I feel like I should be rooting for Xeno because his routing was so interesting. But God, these close matches are always fun to watch. Yeah, Jerky had some questionable plays in the mid game. I think if he had pressed 5A harder before going into 5B, I think he would have been in a much stronger position right now. In fact, he probably would have won the game already. But the thing is, Xeno was so far behind out of the early game that it is now even, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a textbook way. Like, this would be honestly a great match to show beginners, to explain why you don't just like go for every objective, right? Where
yeah,
it's like,
this is a really good match.
Like you get ahead by 8 objectives, but then you don't have a win condition, and you just sit there while your opponent takes off 13 objectives, you know? Like, Jerky has ticked off 11 objectives in the time that Xeno has ticked off 3. Obviously, it would be a little different if Xeno had just ticked off Easter egg room.
Yeah.
But the point still stands, you know?
I think they're even out of objectives. Almost exactly.
Like, even if also, I guess there's absolutely no reason to unlock 3K, but I feel like just like on muscle memory, I would have gone to the orb.
Oh no, he's going grab with 6A, and Xeno's delaying.
Whoa, why are you doing grabless 6A? What the fuck? You have B-side advantage, and you know almost like 100% you have the B-side advantage. What are you doing? Oh my god.
Oh no.
I don't think like in any world this is the play. Even if Xeno had been doing okay, I guess you could maybe argue that Xeno thinks that you think that he's doing grabless 6A, and Xeno thinks that you think that you have the advantage for B-sides. So in that world, Xeno would have an advantage by just going B-sides this entire time. And you haven't seen him. What was the last thing Xeno ticked off? It was Gravelous Search. So you haven't seen him do anything for a while. You can suspect that he was doing B-sides that entire time. But
yeah,
I really do not like this play. I think even with that, you have to say, I'm gonna multitask, right? Like, look, you're in hollows now. Quit out, go do a B-side, come back, do one more checkpoint.
If Xeno ticked it off after 1B, then they're even in terms of B-sides.
I think Jerky should at least be multitasking this.
And I think Xeno has access to faster B-sides since he did Resort.
God, you're at 12!
Did it.
You're at 12! Multitask, please! Oh my god.
Maybe Xeno delays for another 5 minutes.
Maybe Xeno delays long enough for Jerky to just pick it off? No way. No way, I don't believe it.
Surely not.
If that was the way this match ended, I would be so sad. I don't understand, like okay, I can see a world in which you go to 6A, but I can't see a world where you full commit to 6A. Oh, finally, Xeno ticked it off. Okay, it's a race. It's a race now. I think Xeno is favored because he has shorter B-sides and he has an extra cassette on Jerky, but it's close. It really depends on execution here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Xeno does 2B, 3B, 4B, I think.
If you two are watching this back, fuck you both. You both threw this match. Neither of you deserve to win. No, in all seriousness, it's a lot easier to say these things sitting here watching both perspectives, but like obviously they can't see each other, and there's a lot more pressure when you're the one sitting there playing the game.
Yeah. Thinking about routing and execution at the same time makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, but God, there are so many points where I can say this player could have won the game here. You know, like first there was a point where Jerky could have won the game, and then there was a point where Xeno could have won the game, and so on and so forth. It just went back and forth, but I mean, one of them eventually has to win the game, I think.
Surely. So what does Jerky do after 4B and 1B? Since he can't exactly do 3B.
4B, 1B, 6B. 6B is like the option. It's your only option.
I might lose like 2 minutes to 3B.
Yeah, but 3B is the graveyard of bingo matches. So...
That is true.
So we can't say for certain yet. I have to say, this was a very good and very entertaining match at the very least. Like, if nothing else, you can say that. This is one that we're gonna have to save, I think. Gonna have to, this is something I'm gonna have to point at new bingo players. Don't do what these guys did. I'm joking. I'm sorry, Jerky and Xeno. I just had to. Xeno finally gets based alter skip.
Let's go. I said Jerky didn't have an all hearts time, but he does have some nice B-side strats from what I'm seeing. So he definitely does have experience.
Yeah, I mean definitely. These two are both like great Celeste players, great bingo players. And in order to be good at bingo, you have to be good at everything aside from seasides and farewell past event horizon. Well, I guess not everything. You don't see 3B a lot. You don't see 1B. Well, you see 1B sometimes if there's multiple B-side objectives.
You don't see a 5 B-sides race a lot.
Yeah. But you definitely do see, you do need to know your B-sides. But Xeno is a 3B now, so if his 3B has good execution, then, like, it's heavily favored to him.
This is Jerky's 3rd B-side and Xeno's 4th, I think.
This is Xeno's 3rd B-side and Jerky's 3rd, right?
Xeno has done 2B, 1B, 5B.
Oh yeah. This is Xeno's 4th. You're right. God. Yo, I see you're trying to you're hoping to curse Xeno, Blobbity. You're trying to get him to mess up because of your you saying that he couldn't. Let's see if it works out. Xeno has this 100%. There's absolutely no way. Literally, approximately unlosable, honestly.
Approximately unlosable.
Is Tom in chat? Tom T. Tulu? Benich. Alright, Jerky's in 1B, which is going to be his 4th B-side, which he'll probably complete after Xeno completes 3B, but it all depends on execution here. I mean, Xeno's execution so far has been good in 3B, and honestly, I feel like the hardest part is like the start.
Yeah.
Or rather, not the hardest part, but the most chokeable part. Yeah, it's possible 4B could take a long time. Does Xeno have the 4B? Yeah, he does. He does have big set. Of course he does. They were racing for full clear. Shout out to Maxo, by the way. Maxo is the guy who made the 1B remix. I listened to some of his other music recently. It's got some pretty poggers stuff.
Nice. This is a pretty poggers 1B from Jerky.
Yeah, this 1B is pretty clean. Damn, doesn't go for that super. Yeah, I'm a stream monster. What of it?
I just looked at the timer. This is a really long match.
Yeah, we're probably gonna hit an hour. I mean, it's almost definitely gonna hit an hour, actually.
Yeah.
Yo, no, it's actually definitely gonna hit an hour. What am I saying?
Xeno pulls out sub 2 4B. Assist mode.
Okay. So, wait. This is Jerky's. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So this is both of their 5th B-side, right?
I think Jerky has some 6B experience. I'm not sure about Xeno 4B. No! Please. Get the cassette. Thank you.
It's definitely still possible for Jerky. It's fucking hard, but it's possible. God. You're 30 seconds behind. How long is 4B?
This is Jerky's fastest option. He has no progress and resort.
How do you win this? You win this by getting 13 objectives. You can see Nightbot command there that explains.
It's like it's this or 7B, which is a lot slower.
It's a weird asymmetrical race right now. But I think Xeno just has it, probably.
Yeah.
It'll be close for sure. I mean, the fact that it's coming down to the 5th B-side with both of them being at 4 B-sides is already saying that it's fucking close.
Yeah.
God. Oh my god, Jerky almost died there.
Oh wow.
Hey Xeno, you wanna take a couple deaths? I got a friend named
Coin skip.
I got a friend named George Washington that might wanna help you out there. Yo, is Xeno listening?
Yep. Throwing for content. Let's go.
George Washington? Yeah, George Washington, hold on.
I have never choked 4B in my life.
Okay, there you go. Someone said it. Oh shit, can you guys hear that, motorcycle or whatever it was? We should get Franklin's at least. Yeah, my friend Benjamin might have something to say to you if you want to take a few deaths here. This is still like incredibly close. Like, I feel like it's still possible for Jerky to get this. If Xeno just it only takes a couple of deaths, right?
Yeah. I think it mainly depends on the coin room at this point. What's the main chokeable one?
Sending all my negative energy to Xenos. I'm sorry.
Kinda toxic.
I swear I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it. I love you both.
It's messed up.
Xeno in coin room.
Jerky
like
demo.
Alright, I think that should be it. I think that should mean Xeno gets it. But
He's
wow,
so good.
it came down to 12-12, 4 B-sides apiece. And even
That's
less
crazy.
than that, it's like a minute or maybe 2 minutes that determines the match here. He only needs to lose 3 minutes in Heart Room. You're right. Yo, what if he delays this? maybe he delays it long enough. No, he takes it off.
GG.
Xenoras said G fucking G, and Jerky responded with Dful Kjvelkigj.
I agree. Wholeheartedly.
Wow. Yeah, I would love to have interviews. I'm just waiting on their response here. Alright, we're just gonna switch to intermission screen here. Actually, instead of doing that, I will simply mute the streams so that you guys can still see the board, the timer. Which I will probably I reset it. I'm stupid.
Oh no.
It's okay, it was an hour and 3 minutes, don't worry. 6 script, yeah, thanks. I worked very hard on it. Let's get them in here, shall we? There's Jerky. Hello there, Jerky. Where's Xeno?
Well, that was a bit spicy.
Yeah, that was quite a spicy match.
2, 3. I like the part where I was 8-0.
Oh, there's Zeno. Yo, quite a match,
GG.
Zeno.
Damn, my heart.
Yeah.
Heart was racing.
Yeah, my heart too. That was quite intense.
Damn match. Yes.
I have some questions.
Go ahead.
How many of those were lockouts?
All collectibles in 4A. I was about to collect the last berry. I was about to go for 3 blue hearts, but that wasn't quite a lockout. You were like 2 minutes ahead, or maybe 1.5. You really got me with all berries and unraveling. Because
Yeah.
I was about to play 5A, because I know you were ahead, since I skipped 2A, and then I need to catch up, so you had progress lead. But then you skipped, then you ticked all berries and unraveling, and I thought, hey, maybe he is doing 5A. I should go 5B. And then I went into 5B, and halfway through 5B you ticked like Mirror Temple B-side and something else, I think.
And 20 secrets.
Yeah.
That was there, yeah.
And I was like, damn.
So,
Damn, you got me.
So because I didn't realize you skipped 2.
Wait,
by the way,
wait.
but-
One last thing. I already did Easter egg room in reflection, but I wanted to stall it as long as possible, and I failed.
Yeah, that was a little painful because I feel like you had the perfect opportunity to tick it off after going through the mirror. You know, like
Yeah, I
as
thought
soon as
about
you
that,
got
but
to the
then I
checkpoint.
thought, but I know that he had search probably. I was thinking he had.
Oh,
it
so you were
since he had all
hoping
berries
you were
and
hoping to
unraveling.
get more of a head start there.
Yes, so that we at least start at search at the same point. But
Okay, I
yeah,
can understand that
that's
reasoning,
my bad.
but at the same time, like it's gonna be one objective for one objective regardless, right? So
Yeah.
I also don't think that not ticking it off gave you that much of an advantage, and you also knew what was it? What was the thing that Jerky had ticked off right before that? All berries and
500.
500 meters. So you had something to time it off of, right? If you assume that's
Yeah.
his 6A entry.
Yeah, I kind of thought that he would go further in Summit, and I realized too late that maybe he quit out right after 500.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I was back and forth all over the place.
on this board, I think it was definitely a good play to get the 500 meter berries to signal summit progress and force your opponent elsewhere, and then immediately quit out. And so, and you know, of course, that's what you did. But it's hard to make that read when you see the 500 meter berries take off, right?
yeah. So, Jerky, did you attempt any of the early game objective? Because I think
I
at
tried
some point
one.
I was 8-0.
Yeah,
Yes.
I screwed up heavily in chapter 1. I was like a room behind where you get the cassette when you ticked off cassette. So
Did you go for it?
I went for it. I didn't get it then. I then just moved on and went to 2A cassette and then did 2B.
Jerky, can I ask?
Oh, you did 2B.
I'm surprised that you. I didn't realize you were going to skip 2B. Otherwise, I would have gone and got the cassette for 2 cassettes.
I was expecting you to be way ahead of me since I did a 2A 1-up,
Yeah.
and I thought I lost very much progress to that.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you went into 2A first.
Yes, I got the cassette in
Okay.
1A, then I went 2A, got the 1-up and the cassette, and then I quit out and skipped chapter.
Yeah, 2A skip was an interesting play, to say the least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
I
it was
think-
risky and that I hadn't quite done the math on how many earlier game objectives are there, but I know that 3A was stacked and I wanted to go ahead there because I expected Jerky to go 3A if I don't.
I think after you skipped, I think it was favored for Jerky, and even after it was 8-0, I think it was favored for Jerky, but some mid-game plays led to you being able to catch up there.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting to get an easy win out of that. I just wanted that early game advantage.
Right. Put
was
the pressure on
perfectly-
Jerky to respond to your tickouts.
Yeah, exactly. And I was kind of hoping that since I thought he had progress lead, that I'm heading into 3A a little ahead of him, so I thought he would go 3A and I lock him out of stuff.
Yeah, I thought I was behind too, so I skipped 3A.
Well, the irony is strong on this one.
The secret is you were both behind.
Yeah. And
Jerky,
neither expect the other one to be.
I have to ask, why did you full commit to Grabless 6A when you were at 12? I feel like if you hadn't done that, you win the match right there.
Because basically, my logic was. Oh,
Wait a second. How many Grappler 6A did you have?
I got up to middle of hollows
Oh, okay.
when you ticked it off. So
Yeah, your delay
I
worked
didn't,
out
I didn't
very
do
well.
it I didn't do it the first time I was in 6A because I had a feeling that you were already in 6A but doing it grabless. So that's why I rushed for the Easter egg room without grabless.
Well, I did Lake and start Grabless
Yeah.
and switch up at Hollows because I was afraid of that one Hollows room, which I ironically got first try when I did Grabless again.
The one where you have to neutral on the Kevin as it's moving to the right, or what?
Yes, this one. I was afraid of that. Otherwise, I would have gone for Grabless right away because Hollows is not that bad. Grabless. If you don't need to commit to the top route, it is.
What else is there to comment on here? Vapo, do you remember anything?
Me
Did you
getting
go for
most
any
of
of the
5A
one-ups?
and 5B. Oh, I tried a 1-up in 4A and then failed, so I stopped doing the 1-up in
see.
4A.
Yeah, like one-ups in play.
Oh yeah, I also think another important point in this match was when Xeno was just like starting 4A and you were in 5A, right? And then you quit out and started going for 5B. I think probably if you had gotten at least if you had finished start berries and finished one other objective in 5A and then went 5B, there's not really a path for Xeno to win off of it anymore.
Yeah.
Because Xeno getting 5A objectives was like a high priority, you know? He got 5A start berries and he got Grabless Search which allowed him to still make it back into the game despite losing so much progress to going for every single early objective, you know?
Also 5 and 5.
Yeah, 5 and 5 as well.
In my mind, I was letting go of Grabless Search so I could get progress on the other objectives that were on the board. But I get what you mean with the start berries because I got 5 just so because I was heading for 5 and 5, but yeah, I didn't.
Fun fact, Jerky, I wasn't in Summit.
I was gonna go back
once
for it, but
this game.
You weren't. Oh yeah, I
Zen-
didn't even realize.
Oh, something to comment on. Did you like my pause buffering for me?
Yeah, I definitely.
I understand right
said
now.
it.
Everyone's
My
lagging now.
internet
This might be
is,
me.
having a hiccup.
Is
Can you
mine?
hear me?
Can y'all hear me on stream? Can
Hello?
people hear me? Mic check. Mic check.
I can hear
Anyone in
you.
chat can confirm. Okay, I can be heard. Vapo, you said you can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it might be
Nice
Xeno and Jerky having
sounds.
some troubles.
There you
That's
go.
interesting.
I think we're back.
Jerky, you're back. Xeno, are you back? Oh
Okay,
boy.
I don't hear anybody.
This is what I get for talking about jerky pause.
I think both of you got ceiling pop first try.
Wait, but the chat can hear us? That doesn't make sense.
Chat can hear us, but Discord can't. Question
Yeah.
mark.
Chat can hear. We can. Okay, hold on. I don't know.
This
Fuck.
is so
Can
weird.
someone in chat tell them that we can hear them, but they can't hear us?
I can hear you.
Wait, since when?
Yeah,
Could you hear me the
Since
entire
I got
time?
back. Since I said hello again.
Okay, wait, Xeno, can you hear us?
yeah, I can hear you. Again.
I hate
We
you
were
guys. I
talking
hate
to
you
each
so much.
Echo.
Wait, what was happening here?
Okay,
Echo
I'm
okay,
is
so
happening.
confused.
okay. I don't know who couldn't hear whom, but we're back. That's the important thing. And did you guys have any last comments you wanted to make about that match?
Did you hear what I said, Jerky? That I wasn't in Summit once in this game?
Oh, were you? When?
Well,
No,
never.
He never.
Oh,
was
you
in Summit.
weren't. Oh, I see. Okay.
Not once.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I
So-
had to go back and forth because obviously there was a gap of like 5 minutes of no ticks. So actually, no, it was like 10 minutes.
Really?
No
Oh.
ticks for you.
Yeah, because like it went from 8-0 to like
It was 8-0, 2-8, and then 2-10, and then 10-9.
yeah, after 2-10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 unanswered takeoffs from Jerky.
I mean, it sort of matches the 8-0 at the start.
Yeah, 8 unanswered takeoffs at the start, and then 7 unanswered takeoffs in the mid game. Just a wild match all around.
Wait, Jerky, your fourth Bino, was this the 5B Bino?
No, 5A. I did
5A.
2A, 2B, 4A,
Oh, yeah, I
5A.
see.
but I ticked it off late. I think. No, I ticked something else off late. I can't remember what it was though.
Gosh.
Well, the first thing you ticked was Binos, followed by
Binos.
3 blue hearts.
Alright. Well,
Alright.
if there was anyone in chat who's like interested in this and isn't already part of our community, feel free to join the Discord. And we're running an event this weekend for beginners. So if you're interested in getting into it, like check it out. It's in the scheduling channel in Bingo Cord. We're gonna have 8 people, just like a mini bracket over the weekend. So if you're interested in that, feel free to click the button. Did anyone else want to play right now? Because if you are here and you're interested in playing right now, I'm willing to restream 1 or 2 more before we end out here.
One last question. How long was this match?
It was 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Holy crap.
Oh,